Okay, I'm at the Living Life Church, and I'm with the OCMA Dream Team. This is here in Dublin, Georgia. And I better get going.
This is our 6th annual Jubilee Ride.
She gotta line up. She gotta lead y'all.
And so today we're going to do like a little tour of Dublin, the communities where my kids come from.
Okay.
Right? So we're going to tour all those communities
Okay.
and some of our historic landmarks.
Okay.
Right? Formerly we was going to visit all of the historic black high schools, but we was going to start like early in the morning and be done, you know, by 10. But we wanted y'all to come ride with us, so I just rerouted, still to give you something interesting.
Okay.
Take away with you.
All right, well, let's get going. Here we go. We just did our first rest stop here at a gas station right by the water tank. How's everybody feeling? Everybody doing all right? That's good. That's good. All right, well, it's time to go again. Feels good, doesn't it? It sure does. I'm so thankful to be back in Dublin. All right, well, here we go. We're at the Southern Pines Regional Park.
Oh, okay.
And what a beautiful place to stop. Got the fountain out here. All kind of cool stuff. We've been moving along so steady. It's just been wonderful. All right, so I'm gonna get a still picture. But I want to get video first.
All right, everybody.
All right, so we'll pause and get a still shot. Okay, we're here on the southeast side of Dublin, right?
Yes.
And it's just a little exercise here.
The bike control.
If they can work these curves and stay on the concrete, they're doing good. How about that?
Good job, guys.
Just a little bit of an uphill there. Ooh, I heard somebody go off the side. Who was that?
He began.
All right, that's good. But it is a skill builder. And let me pan over here. There they are. They're going to go ahead and line up at the stop sign.
All right, we were getting ready to roll.
All right, let me see if I can finish the video up here.
We headed out.
All right, that's good. We'll get Coach Chris and Deasia taking off. And I better hurry and take off too. Look at that. Very, very well done. So the Dream Team's rolling on some more. All right, here I go. We stopped at the Sunoco this time. And after a refreshing water and Powerade and snack break, we're ready to go again. We're over here on, I believe this is State Route 19. Whoa, what happened? I saw some granola go everywhere. What happened? Oh well. I know the birds will love it. All right, we better get going. So let's do it. We're at Friendly Gus, and they didn't mind us being in here at all. We got to come in here and cool down and snack a little bit more. My water bottles are full. I'm happy. So this is your first ride? How you like it so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Pretty fun.
That's good. That's good. Hope you have many more fun and happy miles with this group. They're good. They're good. I've enjoyed this so much. All right, we'll see you later. We're at Pitt's Toyota in Dublin. Yes, the Dream Team's been here before. The Atlanta Dream Team's van came from this dealership. We're still very grateful. But now, we're going to get a picture, right? Which car do you want to have the picture in front of? Any one of them, right? They're all good. Hi. We'll probably be in front of this one. So we'll get a still shot, or someone will. But for now, y'all looking good, Dream Team. Okay, now we're eventually heading across the street here.
Yes. When I was a little boy, and I first started riding bikes or venturing,
He was a little boy.
Yes, you did. Why you be lying?
Hey, watch it. You're on tape.
He said, wasn't he little 100 years ago?
Uh-oh. Watch
I know
out.
things about 100 years ago, but I wasn't around. But sometimes if you record things, it's like being there. That's how history is. Sometimes you can, be a part of history like you are today. When I found out about First AD Church about 6 years ago, that this church was the place where Martin Luther King first spoke as a child. It was posted on Facebook by our local historian, Scott Thompson. And I was like, really? So that's when I first started riding with Larry now. And so I would ride the boys by here. I rode by, we would ride by here, and we checked out this plaque just to verify that it was true. And so I was fascinated by it, and I was, very pleased with that history. And so I would bring the kids by here. They would sit on this step, and I would give them the long talk. And the boys would read that plaque. Coach Lisa, I want you to come and read the plaque for us. Come on.
April 17th, 1944, in the First AD Church of Dublin, Georgia, 14-year-old Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his first public speech, The Negro and the Constitution. At this site, a seed was planted in his heart that would grow into his life's work. His journey to the mountaintop began here. Presented by Victims Advocate Program, Dublin Circuit, April 17, 2008. That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool.
Yeah. And so
Really pretty cool.
he was 14 years old.
Yeah.
He was brought up here by a teacher or mentor that saw something in that young man. And so all of the kids that I work with in the community have that same potential. Every last one of you can do anything that you want to do because they're about the same age. So it's just a matter of staying focused and applying yourself. If you ever read the speech, and I'll send you a copy of it, of The Negro and the Constitution, he lived out the exact premise that he laid out in that speech from the age 14. That's what he did in the Civil Rights Movement.
Wow.
That's incredible.
About being inclusive and diverse. He did that, and the seed was planted at the age of 14. He spoke about it, and he lived it through. So I'll send you the speeches, you'll be like, oh wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And so anything that you dream about or aspire to be as a young person can come true later. It's all about staying focused and trying to live out that dream. Now when they did that, we worked with City Councilman Davis. They reinitiated this oratorical after we found out. We did our first Juneteenth ride, and they had peanut butter sandwiches for us right out here. Our first Juneteenth. This was one of our rest stops. And after that, they started the oratorical. And two of the first kids that won that oratorical was Kier Beauchamp and Christopher Davis, right? And after they won that contest, I reported it at our board meeting. We orchestrated the King to King ride with Coach Kevin, right, from North Carolina. So they did the King to King ride because they was inspired by what these boys had done here. So we rode from the King Center to Washington, D.C. That was huge. Of course, we hyped it up here. right? 2 years later, they got funding. This church became a historical site, and they got funding, other folks, for the centennial. They invested in this church to develop this part of the city for the gateway into Dublin. And so this memorial was a product of that. So those young men were significant. They were, a footnote in history.
Do they recognize you for that?
No, you won't. That's the whole story.
Well, you gotta keep mentioning it now. It's only a couple years old.
I know. It's not important. It's here. And historically, when they started that mural, the artist that did that mural met Antonio. And Antonio was young, like this one. And they knuckled up. 3 years later, Antonio won first place in the oratorical. Yeah. So he got to knuckle up with him again. And at the final dedication, Antonio gave his speech in front of the final statue. That was priceless.
Is that what you sent? Didn't you send that out the other day? Text his speech out the other day, or was that from the Bragg speech? He spoke at the Bragg.
That was the Bragg speech.
I haven't listened to that yet, but somebody.
I'll text you the speech that he did in front of the statue.
I'll love you. Yeah, text it or email it to me, one or two. So,
Right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
again, the boys that did the first speech, and Antonio that did his speech in the final dedication of that memorial.
That's fantastic.
We're very proud.
Yeah.
And so every last one of my kids have an opportunity to do great things. So I'm very pleased.
That's awesome.
So let's take a look at the memorial. The author is Corey Barksdale. Is the artist, and he's done several murals in Atlanta, and he's like a world-class artist. He does beautiful work. And so there are several artists that contributed, to this, memorial. Corey Barksdale did the statue and the mural, and then we had a photographer to do this artwork here. And this is actually his speech, The Negro and the Constitution. Now,
Wow.
I actually recommended the kids that do the audio on here. There were 2 kids that I, recommended to City Council. Somebody push the button. The speech. And there's also several speeches on here.
Brought to America in 1620 when England legalized slavery in both England and the colonies and America. The institution grew and thrived for about 150 years upon the backs of these black men. The empire of King Cotton was built, and the Southland maintained a status of life and hospitality, distinctly its own and not anywhere else. On January 1st, 1853, the proclamation emancipating the slaves was decreed by President Lincoln in September 6th. Millions of Negroes and their rising sun as a new day begun. Did they have habits of gift or
All right, guys, group photo right here.
Only a few. For their teachings
Let's
and
go.
duties have been the two
Go to the park and it's open.
Woo!
All right.
What was to be replaced?
Just enough time.
We're gonna get a picture.
I can't see you back there, boy. Come on.
Wow, that is a
Yeah,
sight.
right there. Come on up, honey. Coach Kevin.
I want to get one more view from up here. And yes, if you want me to get a shot, I'll be glad to. Thanks. This is really cool to see this. Well, this is a pretty amazing visit here, and it's quite the landmark here, just on the south side of Dublin. We're all finished riding. Got us a shady parking place here at Stubbs Park. And the Juneteenth Festival is going on. It looks like Dream Team's got their own tent. Yep, we got a nice chill spot here, shade and a tent. Yes, indeed. How'd you like today's ride?
Good.
It was good. Did you like it? Was it too short? No. Too hot. How'd you like it?
It was good.
How about you? How'd you like today's ride? Well, I loved it. I thought it was fun. It was just the right length for me because I got to drive home now, unfortunately. But I sure enjoyed riding with you, and hopefully we'll see Coach Chris again soon.
All right, you have a safe trip, okay?
All right, y'all take care. We'll see you.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. See you later, Mom.